Child, y'all know I stay down the rabbit hole over there on TikTok, y'all. So why this girl said that her real velvet cake ended up exposing her boyfriend of being married, y'all. So she said that, she had that met this little man, she kicking it or whatever, they kicking it or whatever for a couple of months. She say, Fridays they day. She got a busy schedule, he got a busy schedule. But, some days she'll, clear her schedule to drop him off some sweets or whatever so he could take home for him and his son, which he said he got one child or whatever or whatnot. So she like, she got one daughter, he got a son, so boom, she ain't got to have no more. Boom, she got her little fam or whatever. So she say this particular day she said it was Father's Day. She said she had done took him a red velvet cake up there to his job, y'all. So, he could take it home for him and his son. Y'all, it's Father's Day. So she done, took the little red velvet cake up there knowing that he liked red velvet cake. Mind y'all, red velvet is not on the menu. She just did that for him because she know he like red velvet. So, anywho, she say she gets a call and a lady want to put in an order. So she was like, I had tried one of your cakes. I like it, and I think I just want to put in an order for my husband or whatever. Nothing too major. We just gonna do a little gathering at the house, something big enough for the house or whatever. So she like, what kind do you want or whatever? Have you started? Who you had done tried it with? Like basically just trying to figure out how she heard about her business. So she said, the lady goes on to say, my husband brought a cake home or whatever, whatnot, and it was pretty good. And y'all, at this point, she say her spite's going up, but she trying to have a little faith or whatever. So she said she trying to dig, but she ain't really trying to dig. So she said she just go to ask the lady, like, how big or whatever, whatnot. So the lady like, for me and my three children and my husband. So she said at this point she think like, okay, he said he only got one child, so she just hoping that this ain't her man. But y'all, she said she knew deep down that it was him because that was the only red velvet cake that she had done made, y'all. So she takes all the lady information down or whatever, whatnot. So then she asks the lady, do she know where her establishment is and all this and all that. So the lady basically let her know like, it's kind of far, whatever. So she was like, she could deliver it, but, she'll have to, do her little 1-2 and put a delivery fee on it or whatever or whatnot. So she say, when the lady get her the address, y'all, why it's the same address she been going to on Fridays. Y'all, so she said she hurt. I feel it, but you ain't see no signs of a woman stay there. Like, I don't know. Like, she ends up hanging up the phone with the lady, y'all. She was like, she don't know if she gonna drop it all or she gonna get her sister to drop it all or what. Y'all, this is crazy. What y'all think? I don't